We are taking R.D. Sharma Solutions, Class 10 Maths, Chapter 12, Exercise 12.1, and this exercise is of application of trigonometry and height and distances. From the top of a 50-meter high tower, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a pole are observed to be 45 degree and 60 degree. Find the height of the pole. So the question here is that there are two objects, or you can say two vertical objects. First is the tower, which is 50-meter high. That is, there is a tower, it is 50-meter high, and the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a pole. So here is a pole, and the angle of depression, that means if you can draw a parallel here, this one and this one. So this angle and this angle. So which will be the lesser angle? This will be lesser angle. So this is 45 degree. So this will also be 45 degree, and this depression, this whole one, is 60 degree. So this is also 60 degree. This is 60. So now the height of this one, that is the 50-meter tower, is given. We have to find the height of the pole. So let us assume this to be say h. So if this is h, this will also be h, and this will be 50 minus h. That is, this will be 50 minus h, right? Because we have assumed it to be say small h, and this will also be small h. I'm taking this as 50 minus h. Now first we'll take this triangle. So tan 45 will be perpendicular by base. 50 minus h by, say, let us take it as x. This will be 50 minus h by x, but tan 45 is 1, so x will be equal to 50 minus h. This is our first equation. Now let us come to this triangle. This will be tan 60, and this is going to be, because this is all 50, so we can take directly as 50 by this 50 by x. Right? So x equal to 50 minus h, tan 60 is root 3, and this is 50 by, I am putting x as 50 minus h here. Right? Now let us take it here, 50 root 3 minus h root 3, I am multiplying root 3 with these two, equal to 50. So take h1 here and 50 bring it here. So 50 root 3 minus 50 will be equal to h root 3. So this will be, I am bringing now root 3 to the denominator. So 50 root 3 minus 50 by root 3 is the h. This will be, this one is 50 root 3 by root 3 minus 50 by root 3. This is going to be 1. So 50 minus 50 by root 3. This is the answer. If you want, you can just change it also, because it will be, you can multiply this, the way you want. So you can do it like this, say 50 root 3 minus 50 by root 3, and you can multiply root 3 numerator denominator, so it will be 50 root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus 50 root 3 by this 3. So let us take 50 outside, so it will be 3 minus root 3 by 3. So I've taken this and this out, so 3 minus root 3 remain, and 3 is already there. So this is how the solution will be. And if you want to find out the distance between this also, it will be 50 minus h. You can just subtract this with 50. This whole by, subtract 50 minus this whole, you will get the x also, which will eventually come as 50 by root 3. The horizontal distance between two trees of different heights is 60 meters. The angle of depression of the top of the first tree when seen from the top of the second tree is 45 degree. If the height of the second tree is 80 meters, find the height of the first tree. So what we are going to do here is the horizontal distance between two trees of different heights. So let us take this as first height. This is the second tree, and the distance between them is 60. So the angle of depression of the top of the first tree, that is the angle of depression of the top of the first tree when seen from the top of the second tree, is 45. So this is 45 degree. This will also be 45 degree. This is top. If the height of the second tree is 80, because see, the angle of depression of the top of the first tree from the top of the second tree is 45 degree, and the height of the second tree is 80. So this whole is 80 from here to here. What is the height of the first tree? So let us assume it to be h. This also h. So this will become 80 minus h. This whole is 80. This h. So this will be 80 minus h. So let us take this one first. Tan 45 degree. So tan 45 degree will be what? 80 minus h by x, or which is 60. So 80 minus h by 60. So tan 45 is 1. So 60 will be 80 minus h. What will be h? 80 minus 60. So h will be 20. This is the answer. So there is nothing to be concerned about. Only one triangle we have to use. This is 80 minus h by x, and this is going to come directly. The flagstaff stands on the top of a 5-meter high tower. So there is a tower which is 5 meters of length. Now there is a flagstaff over it. This is a flagstaff, a flag. From the point on the ground, say we have a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of top of the flagstaff is 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of top of a tower, that is the bottom of the flagstaff, this one, is 30 degrees. Oh, 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Find the height of the flagstaff. So this h has to be known. How to find this? So first I'll take this as x, right? So first I'll take the smaller triangle, this one. So you have to write, you have to mark the triangle, give the name to the vertex, and then you have to do. I'm just telling you the logic. So tan 45 degree will be what? For the smaller triangle, it will be perpendicular by base. So it will be 5 by x. So x is 5 because tan 45 is 1. This is the first one which we got. Now coming to this one, this bigger triangle, tan 60 degree. So tan 60 degree will be what? Perpendicular, that is h plus 5. This is h and this is 5 by x. Now we know that x is equal to 5, so we can directly put 5 here, and tan 60 is root 3. So h plus 5, x I'm putting as 5. Now take this there, it will be 5 root 3 equal to h plus 5. Now bring it here. So h will be 5 root 3 minus 5. Is going to be 5 root 3 minus 1. This is the height of the flagstaff. You can put this as point, root 3 as 1.732. Then also you can find out the final version, and this is also good. If you stop here, this will also be acceptable. As observed from the top of a 150-meter tall lighthouse, the angle of depression of two ships approaching it are 30 degree and 45 degree. If one ship is directly behind the other, find the distance between the two ships. So the situation is like this. There is a lighthouse. There are two ships. One ship here, one ship here. Now we know that whenever we go up to a distance, the angle will decrease. So this will be 30 degree and this will be 45 degree. Now this is 150-meter high lighthouse. This is tall lighthouse. Now the angle of depression, that is, this is the angle of depression. This was 30 and this was 45 degrees. So because the angles remains the same on this side, because of the parallel lines, so alternate angles will be same. This will be 30 and this will be 45. So now distance between the two ships. So this x we have to find. Let us assume this to be y. So ultimately we have to find x. So first we'll take this triangle, smaller one you can say. So tan 45 will be what? Tan 45 will be equal to 150 by y. And as we know, tan 45 is this is equation 1. So tan 45 is 1, so y will be equal to 150. This is our first equation, or you can say second equation, right? This is first. So y is 150. Now coming to this triangle. In this triangle, this tan 30 degree will be equal to 150 by x plus y. But y is 150. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 150 by x. X we have to know. Y is already 150. Now take it here, cross multiply. X plus 150 will be equal to 150 root 3. Bring it here. X will be equal to 150 root 3 minus 150. Take 150 outside. Root 3 minus 1. This is your answer. The angle of elevation of top of a rock from the top and foot of a 100-meter high tower are respectively 30 degree and 45 degree. Find the height of the rock. So here the situation here is the angle of elevation of top of a rock from the top and foot of a 100-meter high tower. So this is 100-meter high tower, and there is a rock. Let this be a rock. So the angle of elevation of top of a rock from a top and bottom of the tower. So this is tower. This is 30 degree and this is 45 degree. Now we have to find the height of the rock. So let us assume this to be h, and this is of course 100. Why we have taken this? Because we'll add h with 100 and then we'll find out the final value. So now this is, let it be x, the distance between the tower and the rock. So I'll take this triangle first, or rather this one first. So tan 30 degree will be equal to h by x. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3, and this is going to be h by x. So x will be equal to h root 3. This is our first equation. Now coming to this triangle. This triangle tan 45 will be equal to h plus 100. We have to take whole of this, right? So h plus 100 by x. But x is h root 3, so put it here. And tan 45 is 1. So x will be equal to h plus 100, what we got from here, this equation. And we'll put h root 3 here. So h root 3 will be equal to h plus 100. Bring it here. This will be h root 3 minus h will be equal to 100. H will be equal to root 3 minus 1 equal to 100. H will be equal to 100 by root 3 minus 1. So we need to rationalize this. We don't want root to be in the denominator. So we will just multiply root 3 plus 1 and root 3 plus 1 in the numerator and denominator. So what do we get? This is 100 root 3 plus 1. And what do we get from here? Root 3 whole square. This is a plus b, a minus b. Root 3 whole square minus 1 square. Root 3 whole square minus 1 square, that is 3 square minus 1. Oh, sorry, 3 minus 1, that is 2. So 2. So this is 50. So what do you get? 50 root 3 plus 1. This is the answer. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower of height 50 meter. So this is a tower 50 meter high, and this is a straight highway. From the top of the tower, the angle of depression. So these are the angle of depression of two cars. One car is this, the other car is this. So the two cars is 30 degree and 60 degree. So this will be 30 degree and this one will be 60 degree. So because of the parallel lines and the alternate angles, this will be 30 and this will be 45 degree. This is 60 degree. This is 60 degree. So let us take it as 60 degree. Okay, it is 60 degree. It is 60 degree. Now, what is the distance between the two cars and how far is each car from the tower? So let us assume this to be x and this to be y. So we have to find x and y, and then this x and y. So y will be the distance between these two cars, and x plus y will be the distance from the tower. So first let us take this triangle, or first this one, tan 60 degree. So I am taking tan 60 degree, that is I am taking this triangle first. Tan 60 degree will be 50 by x. So 50 is perpendicular, x is base. Tan 60 is root 3, it is 50 by x. So x will be equal to 50 by root 3. So this is our first thing which we wanted to find out, x. Now let us go to the bigger triangle with 30 degree angle. So now tan 30 will be equal to perpendicular by base, so 50 by x plus y. Tan 30 is what? It is 1 by root 3. It is 50 by x plus y. Now put x equal to 50 by root 3 here. So this will be, let us first multiply. X plus y equal to 50 root 3. I am putting x as 50 by root 3. This is 50 by root 3 plus y equal to 50 root 3. Bring it here. Y will be equal to 50 root 3 minus 50 by root 3. So multiply. 50 root 3 into root 3 is 50 into 3 minus this is 50 and this is by root 3. So this is 150 minus 50 by root 3 and this is going to be 100 by root 3. Okay. So x means the distance of the first one from the tower is x, which is 50 by root 3, The distance of the second from this we'll find out by x plus y, and the distance between these two is y, which is this one, 100 by root 3. So just to find x plus y, that is the distance of the second one from the tower, we'll just add them. So it will be 50 by root 3 plus 100 by root 3. This is going to be 150 by root 3. Right? This is the answers. From the top of a building AB, which is 60 meter, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a vertical lamp, a post CD, are observed to be 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. Find the horizontal distance between AB and CD, the height of the lamp post, and the difference between the heights of the building and the lamp post. So from the top of the building, the angle of depression, that is, this is going to be higher, because the angle of depression is always looking downwards. This is 60 meter AB, right? So this is, say, AB. The angle of depression of top and bottom of a vertical lamp. So there is a lamp here. The angle of depression, this one and this one. So this angle is your 30 degree. So this will be 30 degree, and this hole will be 45 degree. So this will be 45 degree, right? This is AB and this is CD. So we have to find certain things. First, the height of the lamp post. So let it be H. This will also be H, and this will be what? Then 60 minus H. So I am taking this triangle first, and I'm assuming the distance between them is X. First, I'm taking triangle ADB. So triangle A is ADB. This triangle I'm taking. So 1045 equal to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular whole is 60, so we can just write 60, because the height of, or the top of the building, that is the length of the building, is 60 meter. We can take directly 60 meter and this X. Now 1045 is 1, so X equal to 60. This is what we got. The distance between these two is 60. Now coming to this triangle, then the triangle is A, let us assume it to be O, so ACO. So tan 30 degree will be equal to the 60 minus H by X. 60 minus H by X. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 60 minus H, now I'm putting X as 60 here. So what do we get? We cross multiply. 60 will be equal to root 3 into 60, that is 60 root 3 minus H root 3. So take this here, bring it here. So H root 3 will be equal to 60 root 3 minus 60. So what do you get? Take 60 outside. This will be root 3 minus 1. And now bring this root 3 down. This will be H. So H is 60 root 3 minus root 3. If you want to solve it more, you can multiply the numerator and denominator by root 3. So what do you get? 60 root 3 minus 1. By root 3 into root 3 is 3. So you get 20 here. 20. Multiply root 3 inside. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. And this will be root 3. This is the height. So this is the height. This is the distance, right? And difference between the height of the building and the lamppost. So you can find out 60 minus H. So you can find 60 minus 20, or you can say, let me just write this as 60 minus 20 root 3. So I'm doing 60 minus 20 root 3. So 60 minus 60 plus 20 root 3, this gets cancelled. So the difference of height between them is 20 root 3. So all of the thing we have got. Two boats approach a lighthouse in mid-sea from the opposite directions. The angle of elevation of top and of the lighthouse from the two boats are 30 degree and 45 degree. If the distance between the two boats is 100 meter, find the height of the lighthouse. So now the two boats are approaching from the opposite side. So here is the lighthouse. One is coming from here and one is coming from here, right? Now the angle of first one, say it to be 30 degree, and this has to be 45 degree. The angle of elevation, this we have got, if the distance between the two boats is 100 meters. So let us say this to be x. So this will be 100 minus x, because total, if you add 100 minus x plus x, it will be 100. So from here to here, the distance is 100. Now, what is the height of the lighthouse? So let us assume it to be h. So I'm taking this triangle first. So tan 45 degree will be h by 100 minus x. H by 100 minus x. So tan 45, because it is 1, so 100 minus x is equal to h. This is our first equation. We are going to use it somewhere. Now, coming to this triangle, tan 30 degree will be perpendicular by base. So h by x. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 equal to h by x. Right? So this x will be equal to root 3h. Now you can put h as 100 minus x. Or you can do one more thing. Because the height has to be found out. So let us eliminate x. So x will be equal to, this x will be equal to 100 minus h. Right? So put x as 100 minus h. 100 minus h equal to root 3h. Now bring it here. 100 will be equal to root 3h plus h. So it will be h root 3 plus 1. 100. Now bring it down. So h will be equal to 100 by root 3 plus 1. Now we can't leave this root 3 plus 1 in the denominator, so we have to rationalize it. So multiply root 3 minus 1 and root 3 minus 1 in the numerator and denominator. So this root 3 plus 1 and root 3 minus 1, this is a plus b, a minus b. So you'll get root 3 whole square minus 1 square. This will be 3 minus 1, that is 2. So this you'll get as 2. So when you get this as 2, so 2 50s are. This will be 50 and root 3 minus 1. This is your answer. The angle of elevation of top of a hill at the foot of a tower is 60 degree, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the foot of the hill is 30 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, what is the height of the hill? Okay, so we have two things. The angle of elevation of top of a hill at the foot of the tower is 60 degree. So one will be smaller, of course, and one will be the higher one. So angle of elevation of top of a hill at the foot of the tower, from here to here, it is 60 degree. And the angle of elevation of top of a tower from the foot of the hill is 30 degree. It is 30 degree. So I'm assuming that the angle of elevation of top of a hill at the foot of the tower. So this is tower and this is hill. So just, we are going through with the flow of the question. So we'll see whether we are doing it right or not. Now the angle of elevation of the tower from the foot of the hill. So from the foot of the hill, the elevation is 30 degree. If the tower is 50 meter high, so this is 50 meter. We have to find out the height of the hill. So this is whole height. So let us assume this to be, say, 50, because this will be 50, so this will be 50. So let us assume this to be h. This is capital H is for the hill. The small h we are taking it for the height. So we are taking this triangle first, and we are assuming that distance between them is x. So I'm taking this triangle first. So tan 30 will be 50 by x. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 50 by x will be equal to 50 root 3. This is your first equation. Now coming to this one, second triangle. So what do you get? Tan 60 degree will be equal to, now this whole we don't know, so we have to add this h plus 50 by, now again x, because this whole triangle x is there. Because we have to find the height of the tower, so we are going to eliminate this x. Tan 60 is root 3, h plus 50, and x will write as 50 root 3. Multiply it here. So this will be equal to 50 root 3 into root 3 is what? 50 root 3 into root 3 equal to h plus 50. Root 3 is 3. 3 into 50 is 150. Bring it here. H will be equal to 100. This is your answer. A fire in a building B. So this question we are going to do in the next discussion. So till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.